Hello, my name is Hester P. Smith. I am an artist. I'm very serious about my work. I am a photographer, and my subjects are very, very dear to me. My subjects are bananas. You're not the first one to ask why bananas. They are so often overlooked, it seems. Bananas just have a wistfulness about them. They have a depth, a magic, and I've made it my life's work to understand them. And the more I work on understanding them, the more I learn that I will never be able to fully understand them. The more I understand that there is so much to understand, I will never be able to truly understand bananas for what they are. That, and like so many before me, I was raised by apes and adopted by hipster parents who were vegan and hated vegetables. So I only ate fruit. I got into banana photography the same way that many photographers get into it. There was a school assignment where we had to take a picture of something for show and tell. I did have my obsession of bananas at the time. And so I went home and I took a picture of a banana, and I looked at that picture and I said, "You are beautiful." And I took that picture in my hands and I realized that I had captured something truly beautiful. I took another picture and I realized that there was so much emotion and power in that picture that I couldn't stop. I was on a craze. I was on a fling. I couldn't stop. I began taking so many more photos from different angles and different lightings. I began taking so many pictures, and suddenly there were no more pictures to be taken of that banana because it had turned brown. And I realized that I had a passion to fulfill. I have had many more experiences with banana photography now. I have gotten many reactions to it. Some people give me strange looks. Some people say, "Wow, that's very interesting," and then back slowly away. Some people inquire as to my mental health and ask if I'm on medication. But I think that it's all a matter of what's your journey? What is your passion? What do you connect to? And I believe that bananas have an energy that I connect with. People don't appreciate the energy of bananas enough. People don't appreciate the deepness of bananas. Bananas have spirits that are deep. I remember I was one day getting home from a musical production, something very, very creative, something that I enjoyed very much. And I was on one of those artistic highs that you get when you have just relished in another's creative courage and talent. And I got home and I realized that I needed to release my creativity. So I ran to my bananas, I picked one up and I held it to my breast and I whispered, "Tell me your secrets." And I stood there waiting for inspiration, and I heard a whisper tree. I don't know if it was the radio, I don't know what it was, but I knew I had to follow it. I ran to my backyard and I placed the banana in the tree, and I realized that was the pinnacle of its life. That moment, I was a vehicle in attaining its biggest dream. That was its moment. There comes a moment in everyone's life where you have achieved something great. That banana had achieved something truly, truly great. It had achieved its dream. And then I felt its spirit droop. I felt it realize that it had been planning for so long to gain that moment. It didn't know what came after. It had no future. It had no plan after that other than to sit in that tree, to become brown and moldy. It didn't have any purpose after that. I learned a great lesson from that banana. And I learned many great lessons from many bananas. This passion of mine has taught me many things about love and the human journey. Bananas are more human than many other humans I have ever met. And they will continue to be more human than many humans until I teach humans how to be more humans through my bananas. That is what I hope to accomplish. I want to show people how human bananas are. This job is not very lucrative. Van Gogh was not considered a genius until after his death, and I hope it will not be the same for me. I work a second job at a gas station, and I have tried to engage people in discussion about my work, and I have been brushed off many times, but I don't give up easily. And so I will continue to try to engage people in discussion about my work and about my bananas, and to show people that bananas are beautiful and deep, and that they have potential to show us who we are and what we can become.
So tell me about bananas. So tell me, why bananas?
None of these are what I need. They don't have depth. They don't show the banana's soul. You're not the first one to ask that. It's... What are you trying to tell me? What am I missing? I had a whole life planned out for me, but the bananas really came into my life when I was least expecting it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw you. Can you turn it off for a second? What am I missing?
Have you ever been married?
I've been married 5 times. All of them have failed. My husbands have never understood my need to be with my bananas. They seem to think that it's a joke. Whenever I date someone, I make it very clear that my bananas come first.
Giselle, take a picture of me. Take a picture of me.
many people wonder how I got married that many times. I have no idea. I wonder that myself. I, like so many before me, was raised by apes and adopted by